Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on
The ankle.
Hey, Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
Cartman, you ate the skin off of every piece of chicken!
The ankle's a little mean.
He looks like a fat Pauly Shore.
Yo, I never f***ed Wayne. I never f***ed on my life, man. For sake, if I did, I'd menage with him and let him eat my ass like a cupcake.
So, good day, you guys. I hope everyone is having a beautiful start, middle, or end to their day, because it's about to get a whole lot better. We finally made it to the breakup, you guys. Oh, this got me feeling it's almost like patriotic. When I remembered, we're doing breakup video today, I was like, do you hear the people sing? Oh, I'm so ready for this, y'all. This is gonna be good. For today's video, we are checking out We Broke Up! That's the first one. And then the second one is lying about the breakup! This girl couldn't catch a break. Oh my god. Oh my god, Amber. Yeah, YouTube was your karma, dog. Guaranteed, yes, it was a blessing in some forms, but this is your karma. We're officially entering into the stage where just everything she does earns her backlash, which I kinda love. But yeah, that is the plan, you guys. Oh my god. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. So I don't want to waste any time. Thank you guys so much. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe and comment. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day once again. And with that, let's dive right on in, shall we? Now we are starting down here. Oh god, George, you're looking rough today, dude. Lord, okay, let's just dive in, guys.
Hey guys,
Hey, Amber!
so I have actually already filmed this video. It was over 18 minutes of me just... I feel like it was me making a fool out of myself.
Well, I bet it was. God, what I would give to get the first take of this video.
I did nothing but cry the whole video, hence why my cheeks are so red right now. And I took about a 2-hour break after
Pop something.
that video, and I said to myself, I wouldn't feel right uploading that video.
It was probably a very manipulative video. Listen, if even Amber can clock, maybe I shouldn't upload this. You know it's gotta be next level bad.
I don't want to come on here and cry the whole video.
Oh, please. Like that's ever stopped you. You can hear it in her voice already.
I owe it to my audience. I owe it to my subscribers, my supporters, anyone who has been...
Ew. The fact that she touches that grease mop. Ugh.
Following me. I have been on YouTube for quite some time, as you guys know. I've had my fair share of moments.
I don't know, I feel like 3 years in the grand scheme of things really isn't that long, right? I mean, it's the longest job she's kept, I guess.
And you guys met Destiny. You guys have seen that whole journey unfold. And,
And watched it come to an end. The thing is, wait, do y'all remember the Crystal breakup video? Where she was like, you guys somehow guessed. Lucky guess. Oh my god.
Destiny saved me from a dark, dark place.
Oh, shut up, high roll.
Like...
This is also manipulation. She's going to come in strong with the Destiny saved me. Destiny is an angel after everything she put her through.
She is. I'm like shaking. I don't want to cry. That's why I'm refilming this.
God, I wish she posted the original.
She's one of the most amazing people. You don't have to be.
The thing is, Amber, manipulative, abusive people like you tend to take advantage. And it doesn't matter how great someone is. You decided to take advantage of them.
In a relationship with her to know that. You don't have to be a family member.
Well, it seems like we kind of have to be. Because every time a controversy with Destiny comes up, you're like, hold on, guys, hold on. You don't know the true tea.
To know that. I am literally a mess, but
Well, maybe that has something to do with why you got dumped.
this
Ew.
is...
Ugh, that nasty hair. Ugh. That she's had for like 3-4 days now. Maybe longer.
Everyone, I am getting an abundant amount of people just upset with me. They're like, why is Destiny's... Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
All she cares about is herself.
Why is Destiny's Facebook say that she's single? Why?
Oh. She went and confirmed it for you.
Aren't you on her profile picture? Like, what is happening? Like, why are you doing this to us? And I really didn't feel like I was doing anything to you guys.
Well, of course not. You recognize it's your job to film your life, and then when life happens, you don't film it. Oh, go figure.
There is just some parts of life that takes you on such a fucking roller coaster.
Oh my god, here we go.
That when you're so down and you're so low, you don't always want to talk about those moments, and sometimes you need to heal from those moments, but...
I mean, I hear ya. I do. But, I mean, you also just weren't saying anything. So maybe one of life's moments happened, and that's why we haven't heard from her in, like, a week.
January 13th, ironically enough, it was actually Friday the 13th. Destiny broke up with me.
So it's been, like, quite a while, gal. Quite a while, and you're just now telling your audience? Yeah, that's a bit much. Maybe a week. Okay, I could see that. I could see you just need a little bit of time. But it's been a minute, girl.
Since then,
It's because she was trying so hard to probably get Destiny back. I mean, we've seen how Amber is when relationships end. She will not let go. She has to be pried off of the person. Destiny just took the move and was like, you know what? I'm just going to make it public.
I have filmed videos. I've put on fake smiles. I have cried every single time I shut off the camera.
Wow, I don't really care.
I have screamed in my pillows.
She's mad. She's mad. Okay? She isn't heartbroken that she just like wasn't good enough for Destiny or anything like that. She's pissed that Destiny would break up with her and went through with it.
I've questioned if I am worth anything.
Oh, shut up. I'm sorry. Pity party in the voice of Tammy Slayton. Love a pity party.
Destiny.
Listen, I ain't the type of person to, like, coddle someone. I'm just not. I don't want anyone blowing smoke up my ass when I'm in a pissy mood, you know what I mean? So I don't do that to anyone else. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you, a grown adult, the obvious that you'll find someone else, dude. Okay? You just need to love yourself, and that love will transfer outwards as long as you put the energy there. Who needs to be told the fucking obvious all the damn time? Kids, that's who.
Me. She still accepts me. But Destiny accepted me at my absolute all-time lowest.
Did she though? Because she said, oh, fuck it, this ain't worth it.
She has seen me at my worst.
Throwing cans at her, yeah. Trying to beat up her mom, yeah.
And somehow she still thought I was the most beautiful thing she's ever seen. I look like a crazy right now.
Always have.
But,
To be fair, though, she talks so much shit and uses such deliberate language against people with mental disorders, yet she's one of those people. Like, dog, I've never seen someone act as crazy or like a crazy person as she does. So, I guess she's just insulting herself with it.
why she broke up with me, or what happened.
Well, you didn't even need to go into all that detail. You should have just said, we broke up. That's that. Well, maybe we'll talk about it later, but I don't want to right now.
That whole thing is very, like, up to Destiny.
And that's what pisses her off.
But she broke up with me. And
Always the dumped, never the dumper, huh? Well, no, she's definitely a dumper. Definitely.
it is so fucking...
The sink corner would know.
Like, the most craziest concepts of the world is the fact that you as a person can have your whole future planned out, your whole just...
Yeah, that's fine and dandy. Did the other person know about this plan? Because that's the issue, Amber. Your plans usually don't consider other people.
Everything's so planned out, and you think you have everything going for you, and...
What did y'all have going for you, though? Be so for real. You just had money, and not even that could get her to stay. That says something.
Someone can just kind of...
People put up with fucking Weinstein for years because of his money. So, if even money won't get you something, you know you're fucked.
rip that away from you and completely take that from you. And I feel like that's what Destiny did.
Like, no shade, kind of like Elon Musk. All the fucking money in the world, literally, and can't keep anyone around him.
Had so much planned. And I am so in love with her still.
Oh, we know. To this day! To this day! Sorry, I'm full of it today. I had a good night's sleep last night, and I'm feeling revitalized, energized, and just the fact that we're finally at the breakup, y'all. We're finally here.
And I want her to know that...
Oh, God.
Like, I've told her that I will never give up.
Oh, Lord.
I will never give up on her.
We know. We know. Even when she has a girlfriend, you'll still fucking try.
I will try everything in my power to fix whatever is going on with her, and...
Oh, you see how it's a problem with Destiny? It's the problem with Destiny that broke them up. That's why you were dumb, dog. Jesus Christ, she's so oblivious. You know what I just thought about? We haven't seen Amber in probably a week to 2 weeks. I think it's pushing more 2 weeks because the last video she posted was pre-recorded. So, if there is weight gain, you guys, we're gonna see it. It's going to be so obvious because we haven't had the gradual, almost daily sighting of her, you know what I mean? When you go from seeing someone nearly every day and then you don't see them for a while, and if they've gained weight, you can tell. Ooh.
I will be there for her, and
Oh, she don't need you. Well, she might. She might, just to pay some of the bills later on, but don't get too excited.
some of you were like, some of you knew.
Yeah.
You knew that we broke up.
Lucky guess, huh?
And a lot of you were saying that I was doing this for attention. This is not attention. No, it's not.
Oh, did she post the other video? 'Cause... Huh? Well, I mean, baiting everything. That is definitely doing it for attention. Yes, Amber.
This is one of the most painful things I've had to go through because Destiny is my everything,
and yet you treated her like nothing.
she is the most incredible person in the world. And
filming this within a week or a couple weeks or so of her filming herself in the hospital, not giving a fuck about Destiny. Okay.
one of the best things that has ever happened to me was being hers.
Oh, eye roll. That's sad. That's sad. You need some more accomplishments in your life.
I was being her girlfriend. And, you know, I don't really know what to say. Some of you were like, well, how come she's still in the vlog? Like, why does it say single if she's still in the vlog? We do still live together. We don't want to lose each other in the sense of, like, being friends and stuff.
Yeah, I bet, Amber. That's something that they all just say. Okay, trust and believe. They all just say, well, we can remain friends. That's cool. Yeah, no. It's weird.
And we're even still sharing the same bed. I know a lot of you are going to be like, what?
Okay, well, that was forced upon by Amber, so I don't have too many feelings about that towards Destiny. Amber's just a weirdo.
It's very much...
You remember, hold on, again, during the Crystal era breakup, her audience was asking her, why are you still sleeping in the bed with Crystal? Like, shouldn't you, sleep somewhere else? And her first thought was, well, why would Crystal need to get another bed for herself? Like, she was gonna be the one to keep it. Bitch, you should have been downstairs on the couch. Fuck.
An attachment thing. I feel...
Yeah, you're a weirdo thing.
like I'm honestly not gonna be able to sleep alone.
Listen, I understand the sentiment. When you're used to sleeping next to someone every night and then they're not there, I understand that. Okay? I'm not incapable of understanding that. But there comes a time where the other person's, just dignity shouldn't be called into question because you're having a hard time sleeping. Come on.
So, my anxiety...
But she doesn't care about anyone else's dignity. Of course not.
My depression.
Amber, shut up. Shut up. Because so many of us also have extremely bad anxiety and extremely bad depression. And we don't allow it to affect our relationships in this way. I ain't going to say that it doesn't, because if you have a mental illness in some capacity, it probably affects your life, right? But you work to not let it do that also, unless you're Amber.
Is through the absolute roof. But her breaking up with me has done damage to my heart.
Oh, eye roll. Well, whose fault's that?
It's completely
Oh, it's Destiny's, I forgot, sorry.
broken. And
Oh.
I didn't want to make this video. I was hiding it from you guys. I was like,
Yeah, we know.
I was trying so hard to act like everything was okay and to act like, you know,
Because she thought she would be able to win her back. She thought that if she put in just 1% of effort, then she could win Destiny back. Dog, the ship had sailed.
I would ignore the question and I would bypass everything that was mentioned about Destiny, and because I was embarrassed, I'm hurt, I just feel like I wish I could turn back time and just fix everything. And
listen, that's such a stupid desire, a stupid thing to waste mental energy on. I wish I could go back in time. Okay, well, you can't.
a lot of you were like, does this have something to do with the job video? It has nothing to do with the job video. Like, everything I said in the job video.
No, it has everything to do with how Amberlynn acts and treats her girlfriends, which is like shit. Which is why she's always the one that gets dumped.
It was 100% truthful. And my boss has actually seen that video. She loves my YouTube videos.
Dog, please. She was making sure you weren't talking shit.
But yeah, everything.
She just had to throw that in there. She's in the middle of a breakup video. And she just had to throw in, yeah, my boss loves my videos. You can't fucking help yourself, girl. Oh my god.
Said in that video was 100% correct. Some of you guys were like, she said single because she said she's single because something about the job, and I don't really know what you guys are talking about, but no, that's not it at all.
Huh? What?
It has something to do with that. It's more so like something going on internal with Destiny, and
Oh, see, once again. But I have a feeling that's how Destiny had to frame it. I have a feeling she had to sit there and bite the fucking bullet, say that there's something wrong with her, and that's why this relationship isn't working. You can't put any blame or responsibility onto Amber. She won't allow that. Isn't that fucking crazy, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I know it's not like physical or anything, but this type of like relationship abuse should get you landed somewhere. My Christ.
it's just not. It's not up to me to share that with anybody. That's not my doing. That's not, that's not right, I guess. And
Oh, girl, like you care.
like, more than anything, I want you guys to know that I'm still gonna make YouTube videos. I'm still gonna come with
Oh, wonderful.
the YouTube
I have a feeling she can't elaborate on it because she truly cannot understand Destiny's reasoning.
video tomorrow with a fake ass fucking smile, and it's probably gonna be like that for a while because
Yeah, fake it till you make it. No one wants this depressing shit.
I just feel fucking miserable. And I'm still pushing through, and I know, like, YouTube is my
What a champ.
job, and
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to treat it as such, then yeah.
I have to make videos for you guys, and I have to gain a composure, and I just feel good to finally get this off of my chest. I don't have to fake a smile.
Okay.
I can just be 100% real because I've been hiding this
How her voice gets shaky talking about having to be real with our audience.
for a bit, and I don't really know what else to say. I don't.
You guys get ready because we're about to enter the Dark ages.
I have some things I have to work through. I have to work on myself for myself.
That was so hard for her to get out. Like, wrapping her mind around that concept. I have to do this for myself?
Destiny will always be a part of my life because she
How I roll.
is literally
And seeing where the relationship went now after all these years, oh my god.
just everything to me.
Yeah.
And the breakup was all up to her, and I can't force her to be with me when she needs to figure stuff
All up to her means it's all her fault.
out. I don't really know what to say.
I'm sure.
I don't want advice. I don't want thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't want comments on this video. I don't want anything. I just don't want anything. And I know this
Oh, she knows how the audience would react.
is gonna hurt some of you guys because trust me, I have watched YouTubers before where they break up and like my heart is just shattering.
Be so for real, dude. People are celebrating that Destiny has her freedom.
And I know a lot of you are gonna be like, haha, that fat bitch, Amberlynn. Like, I know there's
I wouldn't say that. I would say that evil bitch Amberlynn.
gonna be haters and there's gonna be people who are sad for me. But I just don't want anything. I don't want anyone.
Like, it's got nothing to do with you being fat, girl. Absolutely nothing. It has everything to do with you're just a terrible human being. Sorry. And that's not dehumanizing. I called you a human.
About this, and I just don't want it to drag on any more than it needs to be dragged on. Just know that I have been miserable.
It shows.
And I'm still trying my
Sorry, I'm so evil.
hardest to film for you guys and to film for myself because it gives me a moment of distraction.
Okay, so maybe you should try to do that a bit more. Get up, do some.
I don't really know what else to say. Honestly, it really fucking sucks. And just to think of the first time me and Destiny ever met and how amazing.
She seems pissed, right? She definitely is. She's definitely pissed off that she got dumped. But, like, girl, your first time meeting was also when you moved in. Like, shut up. You were doomed from the start.
It was. I never felt like that before. And she said she never did either. And
No, that's a lie. Amber probably telling the truth. Destiny lying.
you know, she still loves me. And I still love her.
Oh, we know.
We care about each other so
I think even to this day, dude, she's still got a feeling.
much.
Although I think Emily might become the new Destiny.
And I just wish that I would be her wife one day because
Stop, girl, stop. Stop. You need to throw that whole idea out of your fucking head. You're talking about a breakup. Now, why are we diving into you want to be her wife one day? What? You're crazy. You're crazy.
that's how it was supposed to be, but maybe I guess not.
Oh, you guess? You guess? God, dude. This is... Thank you to y'all that reminded me of her name. This is Marine Ponderosa level delusion.
I don't really know, but
She's gonna think she's a cat one day, I swear to God.
as of now, we are not together, and I don't.
For the rest of your days, dude, you're not together. She's still holding hope that, oh, maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe I'll get her to change her mind. You're a psycho.
Have any juicy details? I don't have any of that.
Oh, please, we don't need it. We know. We know.
I don't know.
I love how her widow's peak can't even stay up. Not the widow's peak collapsing.
I don't really know what to say.
Ew. Hold on, that's a good screenshot right there. God, dude. Yeah, I kind of wish the breakup happened sooner. Like, before YouTube got popular for her. That would have been entertaining. Something tells me Destiny was just about ready, during the whole Florida bit. Something tells me. And then the moving to her mom's, like, I don't know. I think Destiny was really hoping that Amber would just be like, nah.
Breakups are hard.
For you. The other person just lost 500 pounds. Good Lord. All right. We got another.
Hey guys.
Hambor. Jesus, all wonky. So this is lying about the breakup.
So yesterday I uploaded my breakup video, as you guys know. I did upload it yesterday, but I actually filmed it about 5 days ago. So if you're wondering why my cheeks are so red, it's because I do have these moments where I do cry.
Oh my God. It's been a week, girl.
I tend to cry a lot ever since this happened, but I was like, I need to film. I need to talk to my YouTube friends, and I need to put
Friends, yeah.
on some fucking makeup, and I need to act like I'm alive. And
You couldn't be bothered to shower, though? No? Not even to brush the hair? God, dude.
like a normal person because it's been just really hard.
So, wait. I'm about to cry. I just put 2 and 2 together in my head. She filmed that video 5 days ago with the same hairstyle that she has right now. And she had that hairstyle in for quite a few days before that other video. She hasn't showered or taken her hair, at least, out of that fucking whatever hairdo in just about a week, if not more. Ew.
I knew that uploading that video was going to cause a lot of just mixed emotions from tons of people, and I just want to say thank you guys. Well, thank you to the ones who were extremely supportive and
Those are the only people you should be mentioning, gal.
loving.
You should only ever talk to your audience. Now listen, I know. I've had my moments here or there. I do apologize. Sometimes this shady goblin just has a free-for-all. You should only ever speak to your audience in a positive manner, though.
I can't even believe how loving some of you were. I did disable the comments, but I got so many Snapchats and tweets and things like that, and
Eye roll. I think that's what she wanted.
I was just amazed with the amount of love.
Okay.
Of course, there were tons of questions, and
I mean, there's also still people out there that, even as much as they dislike you, they're still understanding when you go through everyday life shit. You know what I mean? I think now, in retrospect, is why we view it a lot more less sympathetically. Sorry, it's early. But just like knowing what we know went into the relationship and everything like that, we know that, like, she had it coming.
fusion and opinions, which to me is crazy because how
Oh, it's so crazy for people to have opinions. I know, just crazy.
can there be an opinion on someone breaking up? I don't know. It's just a lot has happened since
Crazy opinions mean people know the tea.
then, and it's only been 24 hours. I was very hesitant to upload it. We're gonna try to
sure.
film this video with no crying. I'm gonna try my hardest. I have done my fair share of crying, and
You know damn well she's going to, guys, so, like, just buckle up. As fun of a video as this is today, it's also going to be an emotional one on her end. And you guys know, I hate it when she cries.
I just feel like I am done crying. It's just too many tears.
Okay. Okay. But guys, my cheeks are all red because I was crying.
But I gathered a lot of questions that were being asked that I just want to answer for you guys so people can stop asking, I guess.
So y'all will shut the fuck up? That's what she means to say.
And I did go on You Now last night to kind of just be like, finally, like the big secret is out, because I was hiding it for so long, or at least it felt like forever. Again, she broke up with me on the 13th.
Sorry.
And I still had to like film, and
It was definitely some pre-recorded shit thrown in there, gal. That's what all the sit-down random videos are. She can film them whenever, it does not matter, and upload them whenever she's, you know, short of some content.
just act like my normal self. And I got really tired.
Which is kind of smart. Kind of is. But I don't think it's genuine, really. Like I've kind of always said, I don't think you should ever be more than like a week ahead. You know what I mean? Because then that's just too long. Even a week nowadays, dude. A full week. Like, look at a news cycle, how quickly it goes in a week nowadays.
Tired of that. So I did ask Destiny, I was like, when should I tell, you know,
Tall.
everyone about, why do I feel like my
No. You were trying to get her back. That's what you were doing.
makeup is uneven? I'm sorry.
See, and all she can care about. I'll never change, Ambi. I know you won't.
I asked her, when should I tell everyone about, you know, what's going on? And she was like, well, you should probably just do it whenever you're ready. And I know there's never going to be a time when I'm ready. So
that's why she went and did it for you on Facebook?
I just, you know, filmed the video. And that day I was like, okay, because it was an 18-minute video. I was like, no, I can't upload this because it was me crying the whole video. It was disgusting. People were going to make fun of me. And
Well, trust and believe, they're still going to. That other one you uploaded was still bad, but...
call me a joke, and just, I felt wrong about it.
Well...
So I deleted that video. I waited about 2 more hours and I refilmed it, and I was like, okay, I feel so much better after this one. I did cry in it, but not near as much as I cried in the other one. Anyways, so let's get to the questions. I have them on my phone. The first one is, was the breakup a lie? That
What? Who's asking that? No, I full-heartedly believe she got dumped.
that to me is mind-boggling that that's even a question.
Yeah, it's obvious. Of course you got dumped.
People think that just because I love Trisha Paytas and that so many people think Trisha...
What? You're a fucking weirdo, dude. Talking about your breakup and bringing up Trisha Paytas. Like, what?
Is a liar about her and Sean breaking up. I don't think that at all, but so many people think that I'm trying to be Trisha. I'm like...
Okay, hold on. I hear where they're kind of going with that then. Because she's such a copycat that, like, literally everything she does is because someone else did it.
Farthest from Trisha. And
oh, now you want to distance yourself. Okay.
And
see how that is? See how that is? Once Trisha gets some controversy behind her, then, distance yourself. You better distance yourself. But then once the water's cooled down again, she's, like, attaching herself again to her. You are a dick rider, girl.
It really hurts that, like, my life, my true life, and my true heartbreak is being questioned in any way. That just fucks me up in the head. I don't...
Well, people also know what a dirty, filthy liar you are, and what a attention-needing, sympathy needing person you are that I could kind of see it.
Why anyone would think I would fake something like this. If I was to fake something,
No. I don't ever think she would fake a breakup. Well, except now because of Tommy. Tommy! But I do think she'd fake cancer.
I would make it a lot more entertaining for you guys. Trust me. It's just,
I'd like to see that.
it's crazy to me. So no, the breakup is not a lie. My heart is fucking hurting every single day. That is all the truth. Everything about that is the 100% truth.
I mean, Destiny will prove it here coming up pretty quickly. She's already with Dana.
How am I feeling now? Oh, I don't really know. I have so many mixed emotions and feelings and questions, and it's like I feel like none of it's ever gonna heal. Like every day I just feel like, why is this happening to me? Like,
Oh, eye roll. Of course.
I do want to get better, and I feel like maybe possibly every day I do get a percentage better. I mean, obviously, because if you would have asked me to make this video 9 days ago, there'd be possibly no way I could do it without bawling my eyes out.
So, it's been like 9+ days that you haven't showered, dude. Fucking foul.
It has been just terribly hard because when you think your whole life is with someone
And then you're still making her sleep in the same bed with you? Ugh.
and it only takes one sentence, 1 second to tell you no, like, no, your future is not happening how you plan it. And it sucks.
Okay, but how many instances, moments, hours of buildup led to this for the other person, Amber? This didn't just come out of nowhere, okay? And if you actually cared about Destiny, you probably would have recognized that a long time ago.
So bad, more than anything in the world. But I am feeling a little bit better. That is the only thing I can really say. People are asking, where am I going to live? Destiny and I are still going to be living here because we made this our home. We have a lease, we have animals, we have furniture.
Eye roll. Destiny, get the hell out of there as fast as you can.
We have a life here.
No, you don't. That all ended. Okay? Move the fuck on.
It wasn't a messy breakup, very mature. I mean,
Oh no, we know. We know. So when she says that, it was fucking messy.
I can say there was a few moments where I was pretty messy about it because it's like when you don't expect something and it comes so just like suddenly, it's kind of like,
Yeah, you're telling on yourself here. The signs were literally just right there.
how do you react? You know? But it was a mature breakup in my opinion, and we still want to be
God, dude, she's terrifying. She's actually terrifying.
friends and we still love each other and care about each other.
Oh yeah, I bet.
She just doesn't want to be with me. There were quite a few questions about, do we still kiss? I found that to be the most random question in the world because it's like,
But of course you gotta answer it.
when you break up with someone, you don't kiss them. So no, we do not still kiss. Someone asked, why do you still share the same bed? There were a few questions about that. I have really bad anxiety. I have attachment issues. Destiny doesn't mind it.
Dog. Weird.
It's really, I guess it's not really up for anyone to like understand. That's just how we
Okay, fine. I don't need to understand it. I think it's weird.
decided to do it. We have no
That's how you make every single girlfriend do it.
problem with being friends that sleep in the same bed. I don't know. A lot of people find that
When there was a relationship there first, yes, then it's a problem.
weird. It's whatever, in my opinion.
Especially because Amber was probably, being a little coercive to get it to happen. And also, hoping that she could probably split Dana and Destiny up.
I do want to be her friend and be able to, you know, do fun things and hang out with each other and watch movies and sleep in the fucking same bed. I don't know.
You're a weirdo.
I don't really have much to say about that.
You're weird.
People are asking,
that's fine.
is it awkward living together? Honestly, no, but I can say that last night, I don't know why, last night was probably the first time that I ever felt awkward around her. I don't really know what it is.
Because she's treating you like a friend?
Might be the mixture of just everyone finding out about it at the same time. There are tons of people that...
So it was real. It became real at that moment for her.
We both used to work with, that she currently still works with, that came up to her at work yesterday after I uploaded my video, and they were just like, is this serious? Like, is this for real? And Destiny had to explain to them, yeah, it's for real, because obviously, like...
Yeah, I bet they were so shocked by it.
Destiny is a very closed person. She's not going to sit there and tell everyone, hey, me and Amberlynn broke up. Like, no, there's no...
Brother, I would walk in there, both arms raised up, just like, I'm free, y'all!
reason for that. So, it's been very just like weird in the sense of like everyone found out at the exact same time. Of course, like our
my boss who watches all my videos and loves them.
Closest friends knew, and her family knew.
Yeah, her family's been counting on this for a minute, dog.
But it's like, it's almost like a bomb went off and everyone's like, what?
Please, Amber. Everyone knew this was coming except for you. Why is that?
So I feel like when she got home from work last night after the video was uploaded, etc., it was a little awkward.
Yeah, she probably watched that video and was like, this bitch is weird.
Because in a sense for me,
oh, of course.
I was holding on to hope for a while there. A sense is like, now that everyone knows, I feel like it's like set in stone.
So how much manipulating behind the scenes do you think she was doing?
And that fucks me up. That messes me up. That hurts so much.
Probably so much that Destiny just decided to make it public herself to get Amber to knock it the fuck off.
But it's like, I had to do it. I had to get it out. I had to be honest. I had to stop hiding it. Yeah. People were asking if we move away from each other, who gets the animals. As of right now, we are not going to be moving away from each other. We're going to be roommates. We're going to be friends. We're going to try our hardest to have fun with each other. And,
Ew.
and make the best out
until Destiny gets a life outside of her.
of this, because I just know that I've been through a lot in my life, and I can't even...
And let me guess, you're using that as leverage?
Tell you, one of the most amazing things that happened during this breakup is people that I knew in my real life. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. Okay, hold on. I know there are a lot of people who click out of my video once I start crying. I don't want that to be the case. I wish people to listen to this, because you clicked on this video for a reason, right? Okay. One of the most amazing things that have happened during this breakup is a lot of people that I know in real life, whether it be friends or, you know, just people that I've just known, you know, kind of like acquaintances that
she doesn't even have other examples
you've known for a while. You know what I mean? I can't even tell you how many times I got the message of someone telling me, you're the strongest person I know.
Oh, I roll. Fucking Christ. I thought it was going to be maybe like a, I'm sorry to hear, like, you're going through such a hard time, but no. Nope. You're the strongest person that I know. How could you possibly live through a breakup we all saw coming? Oh, what a warrior.
And to me, that means the world to me, because...
Oh, fucking A. If she was the strongest person that y'all actually fucking know, she also wouldn't be pushing 500 pounds. So, let's just start there.
For a minute there, you know, you feel fucking weak when you're broken up with, especially when you're in love with this person. Like, you feel like you're the shittiest person in the world. At least that's kind of what I'm experiencing. Like, I felt
Well, Amber, you probably should. You probably should.
Like I wasn't worth anything, and I felt like, why am
Oh, of course. Of course. It's all about her worth in it, not, well, maybe I was being a terrible girlfriend. Oh, this girl needs to be in a clinic, like in the Swiss Alps or something. You ever seen how they, like, evacuate Highland cows from the Alps? They lift them in, like, a little bungee thing by a helicopter. Transport her ass over there and just leave her on the side of a fucking glacier.
I not enough, you know? And I felt weak and just defeated, and for people to come at me from so many different angles and
Well, I mean, it's the internet. Did you think they were all going to agree?
telling me, you know, you are the strongest person I know and you can get through this.
Oh my god, eye roll. Fucking A. Even the people around her know exactly what to say just to get her to shut up.
That helped a lot.
Sorry.
I know I can get through this. It's gonna take time. Like, I've gone through this before, but it does hurt a lot worse this time because
You actually cared? Yeah.
something about destiny and something about the future that we. I don't want to cry. Something about the future that we.
You didn't work towards that future, though, girl. You didn't. You're just letting yourself go and being a fucking terrible menace to society and everyone around you. Like.
Thought of and made for each other was something that I
God.
really took for granted and thought would be there forever.
Okay. Listen, it's a sliver of the accountability she needs to take. But her saying that she took Destiny for granted, okay. I ain't disagreeing.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. Who gets the animals? If that ever comes to the time where we do move apart, which obviously it's gonna happen.
All the animals should have just been rehomed. Neither of them should have got them at this point.
I don't know when. No time soon. We have talked about this. That's something.
Something really tells me that, like, something ain't right with Twinkie or one of the animals. I don't think Amber's just taking a break for shits and giggles. I do think that's for attention. Everything she does is going to be rooted in that. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. When she goes 0 dark 30 like this, it's usually because something's up.
Is, you know, it's reality. It's gonna happen one day. We don't 100% know. We do have 3 cats and a dog. If you guys don't know, we know where one cat's going for sure, and we know where my little doggie's going for sure.
My little doggy.
It's really hard to split up a family.
Oh my Jesus. Girl. You sound so dramatic.
How is the money going to work? That was another question that confused me as well. I make my own money and she makes her own money.
Yeah, but you also leech onto her bank account. Something tells me Amber cannot have her own bank account in her name. Something tells me.
That's how it's always been.
Which, interesting, right? Why wouldn't you be able to? Right? So then, is it every time that she went to the hospital on Destiny, well, with Destiny, it was on Destiny's card?
How things are going to change in that sense. Someone asked, why won't you tell us why Destiny broke up with you? This part got me kind of confused and fucked in the head too.
Of course.
Excuse my language, because so many people were saying, like, you put your life on YouTube. Everyone deserves to know why you two broke up. I disagree with that.
Of course you do.
Mainly
because you're the reason.
Because Destiny broke up with me. It's her reasoning. It's not mine at all. This is
So she's basically saying everyone go ask Destiny.
not Destiny's channel. This is my channel. This has
Oh, okay. Okay. Now it's no longer our.
been my channel through now 2 relationships. This has been my channel for almost 4 years. And it's very safe to say that if I was the one breaking up with her, then sure, I should share that with you guys. Why not? But this isn't Destiny's channel. This isn't her.
Interesting how the breakups are so different, right? But they're not.
Where I should tell everything about her. There are things that I have said in the past with approval from her in these videos. But as of right now, she doesn't feel comfortable sitting here and me telling the whole world exactly why she broke up with me.
Oh, bullshit, dude. Bullshit. Whatever reason she gave you was a damn lie, Amber, okay? Your exes have to lie to get away from you. That's how probably dangerous you are.
In a roundabout way, and the easiest way to say is she thinks that me and her should both work on each other. I should work on myself and she should work on herself.
No.
I definitely agree, because for me, I feel like a lot of time in a relationship, I become very in love. I become very caring for the other person.
God, dude, she's crazy.
And I stop caring for myself. I stop loving myself because I am giving them so much love that I completely forget about myself.
Oh my fucking God. It's like sending chills through me, dude. Why is she this batshit insane? Genuinely. Oh my God.
And I feel like in a way she's right. But when she first broke up with me, it was like, Destiny, why can't we work on ourselves together as a couple? And she
Because you're abusive.
just said it wasn't right for her. Another one is, people think that you two will get back together in a few days. Do you think you will? No.
No!
I don't. I did at first. I think that's another reason why I put this off for so long, because I firmly believed for a while. I was like, this is just a phase. Destiny's gonna want to be with me, because I never imagined this would ever happen, because
I can't believe she's so bold to just be acting this crazy. Oh my God. Or she's just, not that bright and doesn't see how crazy this sounds.
the love that she gave me is so strong, and the way she made me feel was so amazing that it's like, how could she ever have done this,
How could she do this to me? Good Lord. Oh my God, girl. And she's not even looking into the camera, not once. She's just staring at herself.
I just really never thought it would happen. And when it did, I was like, it's just one of those things, where it's like, oh, we're going to go on a break. But now that it's actually been 2 weeks, 2 days, 14 days, half of a month.
And you still have the same hairstyle. Oh, you guys. You guys. Ew.
So many hours and tears and cries that I've spent. So many hours.
Cries that I've spent.
I've spent alone and feeling like I'm complete shit.
Well.
I'm going
If the shoe fits.
through the mourning stages. Everyone goes through them differently, I feel like. And I don't know. I guess I'm at the stage where I kind of realize that there's nothing more I can do. And
okay, weird way to phrase that.
she's serious. Like, it sucks so bad, but
Amber, you shouldn't have made this video. Shouldn't have made this video. You sound crazy, dog.
no, I do not think we're going to get back together in a few days. And I don't think we're ever
Destiny doesn't either.
going to get back together. That hope that I had is definitely not there anymore. And that's what I was holding on to for the longest time. I was holding on to that little bit of, like, hope. Like, Destiny's gonna realize.
Ooh, she scalped me with that one. Oh, wig.
Destiny's gonna
Oh my god. Hold on.
a little bit of like hope, like, Destiny's gonna realize. Destiny's gonna realize, and
Realize what? What a prize you are? She's gonna realize what she's missing out on. What? Ah. Oh my god, you guys. This is almost. Actually, no, this is way worse than the breakup video. Oh my god. The secondhand embarrassment I'm getting.
she just realized she's happier not being in a relationship with me.
And you thought she wouldn't be?
It's embarrassing, and I feel ashamed to admit that, but that's
You should feel ashamed to even have thought that in the first place.
just how it's gotta be, right? A lot of people were asking, is Destiny seeing someone else? No,
Yeah, she been.
she's not. When she
She
broke
been seeing someone else.
up with me, she was very stern and saying she just does not want to be in a relationship. She wants to be single. She doesn't want to worry about anyone else, and she wants to worry about herself.
Okay. Okay. You just didn't know her name yet.
No, she has not seen anyone else. And the last question
I bet she went right over to Dana's house after. I bet she fucking did.
is, are you going to start dating again? This one was, I got that a lot as well.
I think you already answered this, Amber, so we don't need to go over it again.
Obviously, eventually, I'm going to start dating again. Like,
Oh, just for her. Okay, gotcha. She's going to move on as quickly as she can. Once she realized that the dynamic changed and Destiny wasn't going to be there at her every beck and call, then who do you think she moved on to next?
young, I'm still in my 20s. But anytime soon, I really don't think so. I'm not the type of person, or I've changed a lot, let's be real. Like, I used to be the type of person when I was in high school that would go and look for people. Like, I really wanted to be in a relationship and da da
Do you really think anything has freaking changed, Amber?
da. But when you're young, that's usually how it goes. But now that
You're in your 30s now, and you still do that. Okay? Yeah.
I'm older and the time that I have been single, in between Crystal and Destiny and now, like,
Now.
I don't ever look for love. I don't ever look for people.
Side eye. Okay.
I firmly believe that love finds you, and if you're patient, it will find you, and that's kind of what happened when I found Destiny.
Is that why you're having such a hard time now?
And it just sucks so bad that it has to come to an end.
Oh, girl, bye. She started talking to Destiny pretty much as soon as Crystal dumped her.
Fuck, like, why? I still ask myself that. And I'm just hoping one day I can be completely healed from this because it hurts really bad.
Sorry.
But yeah, of course, eventually I'll start dating again. Like,
I bet.
everyone starts dating again. Like, it happens.
It's gonna take her like a week.
As of right now, no, because
No, it takes her a bit of time.
I'm still kind of fucked in the head from this. But I hope, those questions were what you guys have been wondering and thinking, and
You didn't answer jack shit other than, oh, she's the problem.
I hoped I put some ease to you guys. Probably not. I don't really know. But
And of all the questions to answer, you chose odd ones.
I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Lord, y'all. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, the next few ones aren't going to be great. It's mostly pre-recorded shit from her again. So, I guess we're not going to really know until the next vlog that we get to, but I'm not 100% sure when that's going to be. The next 2 ones are like sit-down videos. And one of them's a mukbang. So, see you tomorrow, guys. It's going to be great. No, but thank you guys so much for tuning on in. As always, truly do appreciate y'all. And I hope everyone is having a great start to their week. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a Once again, hope everyone has a beautiful day. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.